Racing in the Spring Cup. Not a bad break it was either from the starting point at the 2200 metres, and Bold Endeavour's the early leader. I don't think he'll be there for long. Eric King moves up to challenge him. In third position, Lancelotto. On stage is racing fourth. My Day starting to improve his ground. Then Kutzbar, Kuba's Gold on the fence over Heroic Blaze. Then Wineglass and Alimony Peak. Next is Port Fair from Baron Kane. A length to Palmyra Bay. Camilla Sard on the outside. Second last being Hussar's Command. And last of all is the grey mare Lady of Ross. Eric King leads as they race out of the straight and go along past the 1600. It's a half length on My Day. Third is Bold Endeavour racing on the inside of Lancelotto. Two to Kuba's Gold on the inside of On Stage. One to Kutzbar, 1.5 Heroic Blaze on the fence, Alimony Peak. Then Port Fair, Wineglass, Palmyra Bay, Camilla Sard three deep. In the centre, Baron Kane. Lady of Ross on the rails and Old Hussar's Command is last. Back about 15 lengths from Eric King, who leads as they gallop along past the 1300 metres. At its Eric King about a half length on My Day. Bold Endeavour is getting a beautiful run behind the pacemakers. Fourth is Lancelotto, followed on the fence by Kuba's Gold. Then Heroic Blaze On Stage. Near the rails, Kutzbar ahead of the others on the outside, Port Fair. One further back comes Alimony Peak, and then Palmyra Bay, and on the outside, Wineglass, Lady of Ross. Well back on the outside, Camilla Sard, Baron Kane second last. Hussar's Command brings up the rear. 800 out in the Spring Cup, and Eric King gets away here by more than a length on My Day. Third, Bold Endeavour, then Lancelotto, Kuba's Gold. Heroic Blaze the outside. One then coming On Stage, Port Fair and Kutzbar. Palmyra Bay shaken up. Then Wineglass and Baron Kane, Camilla Sard and Alimony Peak a long way back. So too is Hussar's Command, and again Lady of Ross is last, but they're starting to bunch. At the 400 coming onto the home corner. Eric King a length on My Day. Bold Endeavour about to get out of the pocket. Here he comes now. Lancelotto putting in his claim at the same time as does Bold Endeavour. At a length to Port Fair, Kuba's Gold and Hussar's Command. At the 200 metres, Lancelotto, Bold Endeavour, My Day and Port Fair charges at them, and Kuba's Gold runs on, followed by Hussar's Command, but Port Fair dashed away. He's home in the Spring Cup, Port Fair. Second posse will be Kuba's Gold ahead of Hussar's Command, but Port Fair wins well. Kuba's Gold second, Hussar's Command third, then Lancelotto. On stage, Palmyra Bay, Wineglass, My Day. Bold Endeavour threw it in the last 100. From Baron Kane, Eric King, Heroic Blaze pulling up quickly. Further away, Kutzbar, Lady of Ross, Camilla Sard, and Absolute was Alimony Peak.